Hi everyone, I'm Cendril9, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Now we know why Ramza is on the run. Why he's not a knight anymore, and all of that at the very beginning of the game. Now we know the events that have led up to this, basically, and why he was so shocked to see Delita. Thought he died, basically, in the blast. So, now we're going to continue on from the beginning of the game. Backstory is done. So, Ramza, you know who kidnapped her? He's taken Princess Olivia with him. Can't be that far. You going after him? Of course! I couldn't face the royal family unless I do. We won't help you. It's not in the contract. We don't need help from one who's not even a knight. A knight must fix his own mistakes. This is one of our responsibilities as guards. Levian? Alicia? Let's go! God, you're so awesome, Agrias. You really are. Are you alright, my lord? The princess. How is she? I'm very sorry. I swear I'll get her back. No, you'd be in danger. Don't worry. I swear on my knight's honor I'll save her. I'll go too. I won't be a burden. Are you crazy? This is none of our business. I have to know. I must see it with my own eyes. You mean that boy you saw? You're stubborn as a mule. Don't cry to me for help if something happens. And with that, we begin Chapter 2, The Manipulator and the Subservient. At this time, we're going to gain some new party members. Here we have Rad, Alicia, and Levian. Now, honestly, I'm not going to use these characters, but take them anyway. It's free gear, if nothing else. Plus, you can use them if you want. They start out at around the same level as your party, and they've got some pretty good gear. Now, with that, before we move on, now that it's Chapter 2, Ramza's Squire class changes. Unlike other squires, he can equip robes, shields, helmets, and armor, but not axes. So, he acts like a knight now, in terms of armor and weaponry, which is great. Also, we have a couple of new guest characters because, well, guest characters that we did have are gone. Here we have Gafgarion. Close range battle, don't forget your shield. He's right about that. He's got some great gear on him. He's got a mithril sword. He has a gold shield. Gold-rimmed mithril shield. Physical attacks is higher than magical attacks. It basically has no magical defense. It has 25% physical evade, though. Awesome. He has a cross helmet, plus 70 HP. He has plate mail, plus 60 HP. And a power wrist just to give him a bigger punch. He knows white magic, for whatever reason. However, his big selling point as a Dark Knight is Dark Sword. Dark Knight job command emits the sword spirit with the help of the power of darkness. In the remake, this is actually a class that you can get. However, it is extremely up there to get. Knight of Darkness who lives without facing the light of God. His dark sword absorbs enemy spirits. He has quite a few different skills. He can learn counter tackle with it. Now this looks mainly like a Squire, right? It's like, what's so impressive about it? Move +1. Squire stuff. Squire counter tackle. Here it is. Night Sword, which we saw. Absorbs HP with the power of darkness. That's all you need. With Night Sword, he's basically unstoppable. I mean, he has a ton of HP and good gear. And with Night Sword, he can keep himself healthy. He can also learn Dark Sword, which is the same thing except absorbs MP. Just to really screw over those casters. He also has some basic classes, but he is a Dark Knight. Now, on the opposite end of that spectrum, we have Agrias, who is a Holy Knight. Have we seen a Holy Knight before? You're right, we have. But her class is different than Wegraf's. Where Wegraf was a White Knight, they both know Holy Sword, but Agrias is different. Devoted Knight baptized by the Church. Draws Holy Sword skill from the weapon under divine protection of God. Now go back. One too many. As you can see, Agrias has some pretty good gear too. A Mithril Sword, which we know. A Mithril Shield. Now it doesn't have quite as much physical defense as the Gold Shield, but it does have 5% magic defense, which is nice. Agrias has a gold helmet for +60 HP, and gold armor, like plate mail, but reinforced with gold. I believe it's gold. Again, translation. 70 HP. She also knows white magic, and she knows Holy Sword. Holy Knight job command. Beats enemies with holy secrets of the weapon. Now, we have seen that. But let's take a closer look at the skills she can learn. Counter tackle, again, it looks just like a Squire in this regard. However, we've seen Stasis Sword. We saw just how much damage it could do. Oh, it is stop. Okay. Don't know why I doubted myself on that. Stop. It's Holy Elemental. Got some good range. You know, it's got a little bit of range. Good effect. Stasis Sword is awesome. That's all you need to know. Split Punch. Damage enemies with Holy Sword Spirit. It can add Death Sentence. Death Sentence is like Doom for any other Final Fantasy players out there. What Doom does is you'll get a counter above your head. Just like if you were down. When the counter reaches 0, you die. That's how Death Sentence works. Range 3, Vertical 2. So this has some more range on it. We've seen Crush Punch. Chance to add death. So insta-kill. We saw it does quite a bit of damage as well. Lightning Stab, which is a lightning elemental attack. Adds silence. Again, good range, effect, vertical. And Holy Explosion. Damages with Holy Sword Spirit. Holy Elemental. 4 directions. Basically, it's going to go forward, backward, and to the 2 sides. It's going to reach 5 spaces, those 4 ways, and hit. Holy Explosion can be extremely deadly. It can also add confusion. The Holy Knight class is, if I could choose it to turn people into it, it would, well, it still is one of my favorite classes. I love the Holy Knight class. You all know me by now. I enjoy, you know, knights and, you know, healing spells. This reminds me a lot of like a paladin type class. And it just a big fan of the Holy Knight class all around. It's a great class. And Agrias is 1. Awesome. Now, could you change their job? Sure, but why? There's absolutely no reason to. But now Ramza can equip armor and shields. Huh. No, it just so happens that Gafgarion has some good equipment. Agrias does too, but as you can tell, I like Agrias more than Gafgarion, so... Ha! By the way, take the equipment from the guest if you want to, as always. It's great gear, and let's get Ramza equipped. I kind of want the mithril shield more than the gold shield just because it has that little bit of magic evade, but we'll deal with it. A gold shield. Let's go with the cross helmet. Plate mail. Oh, Ramza got a ton more HP now, and he's got the evade from the gold shield. That's better. Also, he now has a new ability, because it is Chapter 2. Cheer up! Raise Brave level by encouraging. This is one of the first skills you can get where you can start raising the Brave level of your units. So we're going to learn it. There's better ways to do it other than Cheer Up, but now that we have Cheer Up, we can start raising the Brave level of units in battle, and through that, permanently raising Brave. Oh, why not? Learn them all. Now, it says Master. That means Ramza has learned everything he can in the Squire tree. They learned all abilities of this job. Hooray! I'm gonna leave that pause there. Just, you know, spoilers and stuff. We'll just leave that be for now. For now, he knows all the abilities of Squire. I mean, he learned one when the chapter changed, right? So with that, I think Ramza is now good to go. Let's see, now that you know Weapon Guard, and now that you have a Mithril Sword, let's go ahead and use that instead of Counter Tackle. We'll stick with items for now. Okay. Here's Rad. They come knowing nothing. That's the problem. Well, he knows Cure for Priest. They're there, honestly. These people you get. But use them if you want. You know, it's a couple of extra party members. Now let's see. Who else wears heavy armor right now? Nobody. I would take Agrias' equipment and give it to somebody, but nobody I'm using has the need for it. We'll just go ahead and add the stuff to our inventory. We can give some of it to Peppermint. She can have the bronze shield. She can have one of the iron helmets, the bronze armor, a small mantle, why not? And we'll leave Agrias that way for now. I guess you can keep your sword. Oh, let's give TK the chain vest. I didn't get a knife or anything, right? Yeah. Just only have one silk robe. Add a chain vest now. Okay, this will do for now. Looks pretty good to me. So, that is what I recommend doing with Ramza. If you're keeping him as the Squire class, or you have him as a Knight, or, you know, especially if you're keeping him as the Squire class, there you go. Take the equipment, give it to him, make him awesome. Because now he has a ton of HP to work with. We'll save here. And why am I saving after all of that? Because as we head to Dorter Trade City, we get into a fight. So yes, do all your formation stuff beforehand, before you leave the monastery. Okay, 3 remaining. Let's take TK. Let's change it up a little bit. We'll take TK, myself, and Slim. Change it up a little bit. And we'll take Squirrel, Van, and Og on the next one. Probably. Let's go. Dorter Trade City. Yay, Gatorade. How about 500 gil per head? Gil has 2 L's in that sentence. Anyway. Like, gills? Way too low. 2,000. 2,000 gil per head. Like, you want 2,000 fish gills per head? What? Be easy to make all of you heretics, you know? Is that a threat? How about 1,000 gil? 700. No more. Okay. Done deal. They'll be here any minute. Kill all of them. Understand? Speak of the devil. There they are. Get them. That's Gafgarion! Damn! 700 was too cheap! Just throws his hat. Oh, shit! Ambush. Going all out, huh? If you don't like it, you can leave. I usually don't do freebies, but I'll make an exception. You patronizing. It's fine, Gafgarion's got junk for equipment. I totally forgot to give him like some just low armor and stuff to boost him a little bit. Oh well. Agrias is decked out, and now Ramza is too, so I'm not overly worried. Got some thieves here though. Let's go. We've got a couple of wizards. Now we're going to start seeing some new equipment, such as this headgear. Plus 32 HP and plus 1 physical attack power. Why the wizard has it on? No clue. Guess for the HP. That's a good piece of equipment. Check something really quick. Okay. This guy has Silk Robe. He also has items. Couple of archers. This one has a long bow. Again with the bow gun, but a round shield. And this archer has a mithril vest. Mithril vest, small mithril plate suit in the chest area. Plus 30 HP. These are some good clothes. Step up from that chainmail. Of course, we have a couple of thieves as well. Blind Knife Red Hood. He knows battle skill. Wow, he's kind of mimicking TK here. Still battle skill in that regard. Ah, here we go. This thief has a Mage Masher. Same attack power as all the other knives except the basic one. 4 attack power. This one has the chance to add silence, which makes it where your casters can't cast. Don't like that. That's not good. Again, with the headgear, so he's going to swing harder than you may think. And he has a mithril vest, plus some battle boots. This thief is pretty geared out. Guess that's why he was the one with making the negotiations, if I remember correctly. I hope he was the one making the negotiations. If it was the other guy, man, you need to get some better gear, guy. There's jump. I'll go over it if he uses it. It's a Lancer job command, and we haven't had a Lancer yet. Okay, Ramza. Do your thing. 42. Not bad. KTK. Not too far now. Check something really quick. Yes, Slim's not going to move for a while. Okay. So we'll move up there and wait. Go, go! Protect status. There's Agrias. Ow! Regenerator. Well, so much for me getting protect. Crit knocked me back. Blasted Archer. Your height advantage right now. Hit Slim. Now the wizards will go. What are you casting? Wait a minute. You just know black magic. You're casting an attack spell in TK, that's fine. I didn't see where you were casting, though. Well, 2 can play this game. He's gonna get hit, but he's gonna get one good shot in before this all goes down. Yes. That way he can cast. Oh yeah, let's do that. Protect. Ice. Oh, guarded by Ramza. Good dodge. Bolt. Show him how it's done, Slim. Yeah! Like a boss. Don't get silenced. Okay, good. Slim's probably going to fall down. Like I said, he'll get his one awesome shot in. Oh, Night Sword. He falls down. Ooh, TK gets to go. Let's deal with the people down here. What are the chances? Because he is a thief. 37. I kind of want the Mage Masher, but we'll just swing. Okay, Ramza gets to go. I don't want this black mage standing anymore. Ramza, will you take care of that for me? Thank you. Okay. Stand here. Works for me. Where are you gonna move to, Agrias? Kinda interested. Oh, nice! Thanks, Agrias! Cure! 26, 43, and 27. Nice refreshing breeze. Heal from the sky! Cure 2! 41, 49, and 43. Good! I think we're alright again. Hey! Don't do that. It's mean. Cancer. Bad Aries and Libra. Best Capricorn of opposite sex. Hey, what do you know? Best Cancer of opposite sex. If you're wondering why the cure spell cured me for more than other people. Yay! Thanks, Agrias. Okay. Charge plus 3. Wow, you know. Oh wow, you can take that. Wow. You can't take this. I'm gonna cast a different spell. I've been casting Bolt 2 a lot just because he has the rod. Let's cast Fire too. Fire! And you're down. Ow! Huh. Regenerator. What are you gonna do now, Gafgarion? You can still hit hard. You still got your Mithril Sword. Yep, Night Sword again. You see, if he had his gear, honestly, you could just let the guest go and wipe everybody out, pretty much. It's completely feasible. Oh, guarded. Lame. Let's yell at TK. Yeah, I'm gonna yell at you, TK. No. Just kidding. Let's go. So you already have Protect. That's all that there is, though. Protect. He already had Protect. Level up! What are you gonna do now, Agrias? Just wait there. Let's try to get haste up. Good. Yay. Wait. Slim, Van is not here to distract you. What happened? No matter what you do, there's a 1 in 100 chance that you fail. Oh, wow. That has like a 99% chance to hit on yourself. Come on, Slim. Hit. Ooh, job level up. There we go. That's what I wanted. Gafgarion will kill. Fine. I want EXP. Stand there for me. That's right. I hit Gafgarion for EXP. Because I knew that was going to happen. What? He healed it? He's a Dark Knight. Not a big fan. Anyway. There's no time to waste. We must hurry and rescue the princess. Where are we going? Do you know where they went? There's only one place they could have escaped to. Impenetrable Fortress. Bethella Garrison. Bethella Garrison. Congratulations, this battle is complete. As you can see, it can be a pretty easy battle, especially with your guest characters. That was a kill. Hey, got the Mage Masher anyway. Awesome. And a Flame Rod. And a Phoenix down. Good. That went well. And here's our next destination. On the way, another woods. Hooray. And let's see. Zerikal Falls? Bah. That's why I'll practice that, promise. Some falls and garrison. Alright. But now, what we'll want to do, it's a new chapter. Let's check out the shop. Rod, white staff. Round shields are now for sale. Very nice shields, as we know. Headgear is now for sale. Hooray. Mithril vests are for sale. Also, silk robes are for sale. Awesome. We also have some different accessories. Here's a leather mantle. It's an upgrade from the small mantle, which is 10 and 10. Leather mantles are 15 and 15 of 8. Spike shoes give +1 jump. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of spike shoes. I think the move +1 is better. Or if you just want some extra evasive power, leather mantle is the way to go. Hey, shuriken. Throwing weapon used by ninja. Hits enemies by spinning. We haven't seen a ninja yet. Holy water. Revives dead. Cancels undead and blood suck. Which, by the sounds of it, yes, it is a vampire type thing. Before I forget, I'm here. Yeah, it's expensive. Because I have gear I need to buy. We'll buy 10. Some high potions. We also have some gear to sell anyway. Some antidotes. Some eye drops. And some potions. That'll do. Now, this is in the Dorter Trade City shop. You'll also want to hit up Garland Magic City because it will have some new gear as well. And you'll also want to hit up Agrias Castle. It will have some new gear for your knights and heavier armor classes. So, I'm going to do some shopping here and going to do some quick cutting as I go to the Magic City and Agrias Castle. The reason I'm going to cut is because if I get into a fight along the way, well, I'm going to take the fight, take the experience. So, yeah, I will see you in Garland Magic City here in just a bit. Okay, let's check out the Garland Magic City shop. Here we have some new daggers. We have that Mage Masher, which we did get one of. Flame Rod, Thunder Rod, Ice Rod. Again, the white staff. We have the headgear, same as the other shop, and the mithril vest. Also, we have the silk robe. Same accessories and same items. So the big difference here is here you can get some knives for anybody wielding a knife, like your thieves. So, other than that, pretty much the same as the Dorter Trade City shop. So, I'm gonna buy some stuff here, and I'll meet you at the Agrias Castle shop. Okay. Here at the Agrias Castle shop, we have the knives again. Mithril swords are now for sale, just in case you didn't get one, or you don't want to jack Agrias or Gafgarion sword, you can buy mithril swords now. Let's buy iron swords. Here we have a battle axe. Ornamental battle axe. Slash enemy by hurling it with both hands. Now, battle axes take 2 hands to use. Squires and another class we haven't seen yet can use it. Remember, Ramza's Squire class can't, but basic Squires can. This is a way to give those Squires, if you still want to use a Squire for whatever reason, gives them some serious attack power. We have the Night Killer crossbow to add darkness. Ooh, here we go. Now we're talking. A silver bow. Range 5. Same thing. But more attack power. We also have an ice bow, which has the ice elemental on it. I don't know if I want to do the ice bow or the silver bow. We also have javelins. Cheap, lightweight spear. It attacks areas 1 panel away. So, remember, it can hit an extra panel. Range 2. Evade percentage of 10. I mean, it's a 2-handed weapon, so easier to parry with. It has 8 attack power. Javelins are used by a class we haven't seen yet, but I just have this feeling we're gonna see it soon. And of course, the shields. Barudas are now for sale. 40 HP. Hooray. Chainmail is now in shop, so it's mithril armor, which is 50 HP. Very nice. And of course, the same accessories and items. So, I'm gonna do some shopping. Before I do that, let's look at the bar really quick. Again, we have the rumors. But we have something new in the bar. Propositions. I know a great way to make a buck, the bar owner says. Girl at Gold Volcano. There seems to be a gold deposit at Gold Volcano. Many monsters roam the area, so few men dare to approach it. Strike it rich, the owner of the Agrias bar. You need 3,100 gil for info, etc. Do you want to do it? No, I'll wait for a cheap one. You can start getting propositions at different places. Basically, what you do is you pay for the information, then you'll send your units to go carry out the job. Now, you don't control the units, so make sure they're well geared and well prepared. They're going to go out and do the job themselves. But it's a great way to make some extra cash. Oh, why not? Just to show it off. Sure. Who do you want to send? You can choose the units to send. Now the units will be away for a certain amount of days. You can take up to 3 units. Now remember, you'll want to have them geared. And like I said, they'll be away so you won't have access to them. The units don't get experience, I believe. I believe they get job points, however, for whatever job they are. Let's say I wanted to send those 3. This job is from 15 to 16 days. How many days you want? If you give them more days, I believe they have a higher chance of success. I never really did propositions too much. I should have. I'm going to try to do them more in this game. In this playthrough. Unfortunately, the people I want to send, which are just the NPCs, aren't really geared. So, I'll do that off screen and send them away, and then maybe something good will happen. You'll want to check the different cities because they have different propositions, if I remember correctly. But with that, I'm going to do some shopping and some other things, such as getting back to Dorter Trade City. And next time, we'll continue heading on toward the garrison. So, until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.